Hi, my name's Mrs Rinaldi and I'm the head of maths. I just want to introduce you to Year 7 curriculum, what we're going to cover and how maths runs in the academy throughout Year 7. So this is an overview of the topics we cover throughout Year 7. We follow something called the White Rose scheme of work, which many primary schools follow, so it's a nice follow-on from what students have been covering in primary school, and a similar layout of resources as well. Our main aim is to follow a mastery curriculum to help students really understand and embed basic ideas of maths. That really involves doing maths in a different way to what you might have seen before, representing maths in multiple ways and thinking about maths rather than just doing it. So for example here you can see we can talk about 36 being represented as 4 nines, and mathematically we could represent that in many different ways. We could think about 9 being multiplied by 4, 36 being divided by 4 or divided by 9, and so on and so on. These representations might come up in different ways. Bar models are a real common one and really useful in many areas of maths. It also helps us link maths together, which is really important for understanding and remembering, particularly when we get to examinations. All of these resources will be available on iPads, which we use throughout the school. We like them to think about the problems rather than just do maths, as I said. So one of the common things you will see is thinking about whether something is always true, sometimes true, or never true, and justifying that. So this is another example of how a question might be represented in a format to get students thinking about it rather than just doing maths, really understanding why the area of a triangle, of these 3 triangles, would be the same rather than just calculating the area of a triangle. One thing that is important to know is about our catch-up maths programme. All our students, when they come into the academy, will come in with various bits of data that we look at and analyse and decide which students would be best suited to our catch-up maths programme. These students will take a maths age test, which is a short test, and that will come out with their current maths age. They will then be put on a programme with 6th form students, that's one-to-one mentoring, and those that are most suitable will also get 2 20-minute sessions per week with a teaching assistant to go through the maths catch-up programme. At the end of each term, they'll complete a maths age test so we can track their progression on this programme, and it's been really successful previously in catching them up with the rest of the cohort. One thing we ask is that children are supported at home. We set homework generally through a online programme called Hegarty Maths, which comes with videos and it comes with all sorts of support from us. We ask you at home to be as positive as possible about maths. We ask you to ask them what they've been learning and how they've been learning it, and to talk you through their maths. And just to check their EduLink, to check that their homework is being set, and to address any confusions by getting in touch as soon as possible if there are any problems or questions, so that we can deal with that.